What's up guys, welcome back with a new video. Today doing the Electrode Cup with the same team, Shadow Galvantula, Lanturn and Hisuian Electrode. And let's straight up right into those matches, because I really want to make first the expert rank and later the legend rank, if I can do that. But I'm sure I can do that, so let's hop into the first match. We got the same lead, but I got the shadow one, so it's a bit interesting. I will throw just the cross poison. I learned from some earlier matches that cross poison is a bit better than lunge, so that's why I'm throwing cross poisons at the opponent right now to see how we will react to it, making it to another cross poison. This one gets shielded as well, but I think he could probably make it to a possible catch, so I have to be careful for that. Yes, Magnezone. Very interesting Pokemon to have here. And will he go for the Wild Charge or Mirror Shot right now? He goes just for the simple Mirror Shots. But luckily enough, he got my attack fail. So pretty lucky from the opponent here. I will just throw an Energy Ball. That does quite some nice damage. I think he will go for the Wild Charge right now. Yes, there's the Wild Charge. It's totally fine. And he makes it to another attack. It's fine for me. He goes for Mirror Shot. Then I will bring in my Lanturn. Hopefully he doesn't has... Oh no. He got a Hisuian Electrode, but I got Shadow Galvantula with a launch ready. And that's almost KOing the Hisuian Electrode immediately, so that's very nice. I will cross poison the Galvantula down, and then I can Fury Cutter the Hisuian Electrode down. And I'm winning with almost a full HP Lanturn left. So I think I did it pretty decent. So, second match, first streak. And here comes my next opponent. Not Excel Candy. Shadow Galvantula against Shadow Graveler. I don't like that really much, so we'll switch into Hisuian Electrode first. See how he reacts to it. He's staying in. Interesting to see that. I will throw the Energy Ball. He will probably shoot this one, as I'm expecting, yes. Why isn't he throwing any moves? Okay, finally. Okay, he plays it very nice. He doesn't throw his Rock Blast immediately. So he overfarmed quite a little bit. I will wait my switch timer, then throw out my Lanturn to do some nice water gun damage. And the opponent is switching into Hisuian Electrode. Before he will make an attack or any move, I will first throw the Surf into him. And then I will switch into Shadow Galvantula. Maybe he made it to the Energy Ball. Yes, he made it. That's really nice, because Wild Charge hits harder. I think I will shoot this one, and then if Shadow Graveler comes back, I will go for the lunge. I think that's the best option here to do. Yes, there's the Shadow Graveler. I will make it to a nice lunge that will pretty much KO the Shadow Graveler. Okay, interesting. Then there is just a regular Lanturn and I can just barely make it to another lunge. And I think the opponent will shield this one. Yes, that's fine. Because his attack is right now felt, so I will just make it to the Thunderbolt. This should be fine. Yes. And only one more Thunderbolt and I'm winning this match. And I think he cannot win this. I will shield this one. I think the Surf Bait will come. Yes. Pretty nice play from the opponent, but I can make it to a Thunderbolt faster than he does make it to a Thunderbolt and the Surf. So I will win it once again. But it will bring me into the red. Anti-fortified. So into the third match. Oh, it goes very great. And guys, if you already didn't like and subscribe yet, please do that. We're almost to the 100 subscribers. And I really want to make it by the end of the year. But I'm sure we can do that. So please hit that like and subscribe button. But yeah, right now we going once again against that Alolan Graveler. Okay, and I'm seeing the opponent's team, and he even won CMP. Ugh. Yeah, he can just KO me. This isn't great because I really think in the back there is a potential Hisuian Electrode that I cannot counter. He makes it to a lunge before I can do that. So that's not good for me. I will just throw out the lunge to lower his attack down. He shields it too. Just before the lunge, I'm making it to the cross poison. Just trying to win. I'm switching. Oh, and I'm catching on the Lanturn the lunge before his Galvantula died. And I think here comes the Hisuian Electrode. Yes. And I don't really know how I can beat this thing. Yeah, I think I will fortify. I cannot win. He just got the perfect lead with Alolan Graveler. He just got the perfect team to encounter me. Because if I throw out Lanturn, then Hisuian Electrode will KO me. And yeah, if I would stay, then Galvantula will die. And then I didn't have any counters. So yeah. But into the fourth match. Getting the same lead once again. I have still the Shadow one. Okay, he is cross poison. I noticed that right now. I will just throw a lunge. Why not? Almost. Oh, okay. Emolga. Okay, interesting Pokemon to see here. I know it has acrobatics and discharge, so I have to be careful for that, but a very interesting Pokemon. I will switch. I will throw out my Lanturn, see how the opponent will react to it. You think the discharge will come? With a question mark? Yes. It will not do too much against me. I will just go for the water gun farm down. Or yeah, he will switch after this. But then I can know his last Pokemon, so that's very nice. It's Luxray, Shadow Luxray. Ooh, that's not the best Pokemon to see in the bag. I think I'll throw out my Hisuian Electrode. Try to go for the energy ball. He can crunch, psychic thing me however he wants. Okay, he just goes for the psychic thing, so I can tank that very easily. Then I will go for the energy ball here. If you don't shoot this one, then okay, nice. Go out for my Shadow Galvantula, you will make it to a psychic things. I have to shield this. And I don't want to give Emolga any farm here, so I will go just for the lunge. I could go for the cross poison. I hope he doesn't make it to an acrobatics. Yes, okay, that's nice. Yeah, I could go for a double cross poison, but I won, so it's totally fine. So right now we're hopping into the last match of the first streak. I really hope we'll win it, so we get 4 wins in this streak. So yeah, finally an opponent came. Going Shadow Galvantula against Lanturn. So I think he probably has Hisuian Electrode and an Alolan Graveler in the back. So we have to be careful for that. I will throw first a lunge at him, so he does less damage with his water gun. Yes, he shields it, that's totally fine. I can shield this one too, so no problem with that. He goes for the surf too. Then I will throw out my own lunge. He just lets it go. And he nicely KOs me before I die, but that's fine. Then Hisuian Electrode will get some nice energy lead here. He can throw a surf if he wants, but I got a ton of energy after I KO him, and if he switched, then I'm in a pretty nice spot. Okay, finally threw out his own Hisuian Electrode, so in the back he is probably an Alolan Graveler that I can KO very easily with my Lanturn. Okay, he makes it to an energy ball as well. That's fine. It will not KO me yet. And I will go for my energy ball as well to almost KO him. I am winning CMP, really nice. And I will just throw out a wild charge here. Interesting if he will shield. No, he's not shielding. Oh no, he's a Luxray. Oh, it's not the best Pokemon. Yeah, the problem is more that I know he has Psychic Fangs. And I don't know, yeah. Okay, I expected an Alolan Graveler or something like that, but not a Luxray. He will go for the crunch. Yes, he goes for the catch, but he failed. And I can just water gun him down. Then losing CMP to him. I think Psychic Fangs will KO me, honestly. Yes, it will. Can I make it to the wall charge? With a bit of lag, I can make it with 1 HP. Oh, no way. Very close match here. I really want to thank the opponent for nice trying. I really liked his catch that he made. Then I got a Krogunk. Okay, I don't really need that one. If it is if it is a shiny one, but it wasn't, so I will just transfer it. Let's first see if this is a hundo. No, not even close. I'll claim my rank. Ooh, 73. That's nice. So we hop into the second streak then. Yeah, first streak did very well. 4 wins. Right now we're going against Mustafa. We're going Shadow Galvantula against an Alolan Golem. I will go out for my Electrode. He's staying in. Very interesting to see that. Okay, and right now he's switching into his own Hisuian Electrode, so he probably has Alolan Golem, Alolan Graveler, and this Hisuian Electrode as his team. But you know, for me that's totally fine. I don't really need my Hisuian Electrode for anything, so he can just KO me. Even with the wild charge. He goes for Energy Ball. And right now he goes for the wild charge. Totally fine. And I have still my own Lanturn left, so if I'm right, all of those things should be fine. He comes back with his Golem, and I'm going just for the lunge. I don't need an Energy Ball here. And it was a CMP tie, so even better. And I can just, yeah, let Galvantula die. Oh, it's Lanturn against Lanturn. Oh, even funnier lead. And he just fortified. So yeah, it went pretty nice. And right now, second match, second streak. Hopefully we will win this one as well, so we can rank even more. Going against Lanturn. Yeah, I'm trying still to get all of those combinations of teams you could possibly get in this cup. So this could be probably Galvantula, Luxray, all of those things in the bag. He goes for surf, she goes for surf. That's fine, I can handle that. And I will trying to make a catch, but I failed. Okay, so she has the same team with Galvantula. I will just throw out the wild charge. It should do some nice amount of damage. And I can make it to another wild charge, so she has to shield. Otherwise she's dead. So that's very nice. Mistake from the opponent. No, she keeps going and going. Oh, I cannot make it to another wall charge, but that's fine. I'll just throw out my Lanturn. She will throw a lunge. Or oh, I forgot. They got energy ball. And right now she will throw the lunge, but that's fine. I don't need to shield it. Yeah, I had to throw the poison thing. I noticed that at this point. I think I failed with a little thing here. Yeah, otherwise she would shield anyway, but if that wall charge hit that Galvantula still, let's say the third wall charge of the Hisuian Electrode, then I will throw the cross poison, then that. Yeah, then I think I could possibly win it, but I don't know. But still, it's fine. The opponent did it very nicely. So we're hopping into the third match. And we're going against Heinz-Borg, some weird name, but yeah, same lead. Shadow Galvantula against Galvantula. We both do the same amount of damage, that's fine. Oh no! Oh, he made a mistake. He has a Volt Switch Galvantula. And that's just not recommended in this cup. Yeah, he will throw a lunge as well, but I will just shield it. And I'm getting a nice KO from him. Making it to a lunge, then switching into Hisuian Electrode, because I think, yes, he has the same team, just exactly the same team. I'll just throw out an energy ball here. But you know, my Hisuian Electrode can just die. I don't really need it at this point. Going for another energy ball. This one will deal some damage, very nice damage as well. And I'm just waiting when he will throw his moves. He goes for an energy ball. That does more than I expected. Then winning the CMP tie, and I can go for a nice energy ball here. That's very nice. He will shield it even, okay. He can just KO me, that's fine for me. I will throw out my Shadow Galvantula. Then go for a lunge against the Lanturn to lower his attack down. That did pretty nice amount of damage. He can just throw Thunderbolt after Thunderbolt he can do. Those are totally fine for me. I can tank 2 of those, and he cannot tank even 1. I don't even need to overfarm here, so yeah, Thunderbolt KOs the Lanturn. Will he go for the energy ball? He will go for the energy ball. I will end it with Shadow Galvantula. I think Shadow Galvantula deserves this video more than Lanturn. Ugh, he can even make it do another move. Does he know that I have still a shield left? Or what is he doing? Bye. Okay. He just did weird stuff. But yeah, hopping then into the 4th match of the 2nd streak. It's right now 2 wins to 1 lose. So I hope I can win one more time, so we can rank up. Try to make it to the 2600 points. But right now, Shadow Galvantula against Electrode. Ooh, best lead we can possibly have here. He will switch into his own Galvantula. But I will throw the lunge first, before he makes it to a move. He will shield it. And I will throw out my Lanturn. Because Lanturn can just KO this thing very easily. He can throw an energy ball. Right now he will throw a lunge. Yeah, I want to win switch. I'm leaving with some energy. Hisuian Electrode can harvest my energy here. It's totally fine. He gets a little bit of energy. I will wait and then throw out my own Hisuian Electrode. But he could potentially have an Alolan Graveler in the back. But he's not throwing any moves at this point. It's very interesting for me. Goes for the wild charge. Now he has Lanturn, and then I won. Because I can just throw the energy ball and I win. Almost. And yeah, Lanturn cannot do anything against the Hisuian Electrode. Yeah, I'm waiting till he throws his surf. Finally. You know, I want this match more of a risk. He goes for back-to-back surfs. I think if I just keep going, I will Fury Cutter the Lanturn down. Then I think I can double cross poison, back-to-back cross poison, and then KO that Hisuian Electrode. Yes. And I'm doing this because it's an Galvantula video, Shadow Galvantula video, so yeah, I won once again. But the opponent did it very nice, I have to say. And yeah, right now, last match of the second streak. It goes pretty fast, if we see right now. Against old Crookie. Going Shadow Galvantula against just a Luxray. Very interesting lead here. I will just throw out the cross poisons at him. I don't really need to make a lunge or something. Because he would shield it anyway. Just really wants to KO this thing. So after this attack I will, after one more cross poison, I'm giving him a free hidden power. Didn't went as planned, but yeah, this does some nice, gets his final shield, and I will just switch into my Hisuian Electrode. He goes for Psychic Fangs, totally fine. I'm making it to the back-to-back wall chargers and some alarm just activated outside. I don't even know. It's very annoying. I don't know if you can hear it, guys, but oh, finally it stopped. Yeah, he comes once again with it with his Luxray. But he could potentially have his... Okay, I got attack boost, but yeah, I already won because I have shield advantage. And this is just who can tick the fastest. That one wins. But going for Thunderbolt. Oh, that's a really nice amount of damage. He cannot win. I hope... Okay, I think he noticed that. Yes, anti-fortified. And that's very nice. So then we won as well 4 times. Missing a Wobbuffet. And then we can hop into the last streak of today's video. Wobbuffet. Still want a hundo of that Pokemon, but we will see if I get ever that one. But only need 136 points, and then, or ELO, I don't know how they called it, but, and then we finally made it to the expert rank after 2 months of battling. But yeah, right now, 3rd match. Hopefully someone will come and I can defeat him or her. Against Holden. Ooh, that one seems some pretty good PvP here. But right now, Shadow Galvantula against Galvantula. I'm winning CMP over his Galvantula because he got cross poison as well. That's very nice. Ooh, that's quite some damage that I really like. But if I just win switch advantage. Oh yes, that's very nice. He got a very nice Lanturn here for me. And you know, I don't even have to yeah, how to say it, I don't have to win against the Lanturn, because even if he KOs me, my Galvantula will KO him, because I think he got his own Hisuian Electrode at the back. Just before I die, I will make it to a wild charge, just to be safe from anything. No, we got the Togedemaru. Okay, interesting. I think that's pretty annoying one, to be honest. I have to be careful for those wild charges from him. But I can pretty easily water gun him down. I think this is the Fell Stinger. Yes. I think Lanturn is safer to keep for the end, so just throw out my Shadow Galvantula here. You can go for the wild charge. I don't really need Shadow Galvantula here anymore. I will just serve the Galvantula, see how we will react to this. Okay, he lets it go, interesting. But then I can just water gun the Togedemaru down without he can kill me, so yeah, he has to throw the wild charge, but I'm just shielding. No, we made it to the back-to-back. Oof. I didn't expect that. Can I tank it? No! Oh. Good game. But I already knew that the opponent looked very good. Okay. Problem is I don't have my own Togedemaru, and Togedemaru, yeah, it's more of a tricky Pokemon to have in the league. Because you have, yeah, if you throw a Luxray, yeah, just pretty interesting. Let's just keep it out there. But right now, Shadow Galvantula against regular Galvantula. I will just do the same as previous round and just go straight for the cross poison. I don't know if she did it as well, but we will see that. Cross poison, get shielded. Yeah, she throws the cross poison as well. I will shield it then too. Why not? But the fun thing about Galvantula and winning CMP is, oh, she catches it. Okay, very nice plate. But she will not stay here too long. Because I will just try to serve her a Graveler down before she can make it to a Stone Edge or something like that. But I think she got Hisuian Electrode in the bag. I'm expecting that. No, she just got a Lanturn. So that's very fine. I already won. I will just throw here the Thunderbolt, but her Galvantula has still got energy, so I have to be careful for that. I will let this go. Okay, she snipes me off with her Galvantula. Very nice blade. But then she can outpace me with those cross poisons. I have to shield it. It's my only option here. No, she even got the boost. No way. Oh my gosh. She got just terrible luck. Yeah, I cannot win. And I just lost. Yeah, I lost twice right now. It's not very good. Yeah, let's hop into the next one. Against Sharky King. Shadow Galvantula against Shiny Graveler. Very interesting. I'll just throw out my Hisuian Electrode. He throws out his own Hisuian Electrode. I think it's the same lead. No. He misses one energy. I will throw my energy ball at him. Some damage. It will not KO him. But so he has a Lanturn in the bag, and I'm expecting his Galvantula. Yeah. No, he got, I think, a Lanturn because he switched out into this Pokemon. I will shield this. Why not? I will go for the Wild Charge. See how he will react to it. Okay, let's it go. Then it's time for my Lanturn. No, he has his own Galvantula. Okay, it's fine too. Maybe I needed to wait. Yeah, I think I needed to wait. But okay, this is fine. You can just KO me my Lanturn. I think I just messed up. Yeah, I think so. I really think I messed up at this point. And I don't know how. I'm going just for the cross poison here. I can just barely make it to a wild charge. And I don't know. I think he lets it go. But yeah. This is one more case when you were very need. Yeah, I just lost. Yeah, I had to wait. Then yeah, it was just my mistake. Oh, why I didn't wait here. That just went horribly wrong. Yeah, fourth match of the third streak. 3 lost, 0 wins. I hope it will not be 5 loses, otherwise I'm just back to the points I started with. Yeah. Hopefully we'll win this one. Sky against Sky Dancer. Shadow Galvantula against Galvantula. Hopefully we'll win this. And we'll just throw it straight across poison. See how he will react to it. He shields it, I think, yes. I don't really need a boost here. So he will throw a lunge. I will shield that. We'll go for a little overfarm. He goes for Minen. Okay. I'll throw out one lunge. Then throw out my Hisuian Electrode. Because Minen got Grass Knot and Discharge as attacks. And those both do almost nothing. Against yeah, you can see it. Against the Hisuian Electrode. I'm even winning CMP. Always nice to win that, but he will throw out his Galvantula. Get some farm with it. I'm just waiting. He will throw the lunge. Totally fine. Oh, he has cross poison as well. Okay, interesting. So I will just throw out my Lanturn and KO this Galvantula with it. Because I already saw he didn't have the energy ball, so I'm just very safe here. Okay, he throws out his own Lanturn. I will throw out my lunge. It should be fine. Yes, he shields it, okay. But the problem is, if he baits, he wins. If he doesn't, okay, I let it go. No, it isn't the bait. I needed to have that serve right now. That was the only option to win this match. But it didn't went. He needed to Losing once again. Ooh. 4 lost in a row. So right now I will be back to 50 points. I have to win this last match. Yeah, right now the score is 8 out of 14. It can be 9 out of 15, but we have to win it. Final match. If someday will come an opponent. It's pretty long waiting here, but... Oh, getting an error. Yeah, guys, I will be right back when there is an opponent. So after 5 seconds I said that there is an opponent. Captain Pablo, I don't know. Oh, starting in the bad lead once again. I think if he got Galvantula, he won. No. He got his own Hisuian. Oh, he got quick attack on it. Oh. Is that better? Or is it just tackle? Oh. Very interesting, I have to say. Yeah. I don't know how to react to it, but really interesting in a tackle one. That I can Fury cutter him down. And I don't think I really need my Galvantula anymore in the back, so I'll just throw the last second lunge. No, why didn't he throw out his own Galvantula? I'm not even answering his end. Oh well, let this go. Yes, he baits with the lunge. I will just go for a serve here. He'll throw out a lunge at me. I will throw out a serve. This is a very interesting match, I have to say. But I think he can switch very soon after this. Yeah, I had to maybe overfarm a bit more. But I lost 5 times. No way. Why did the first 2 matches go that good and the last match just that terrible? Oof. Oh, 37 points. Okay, so I got quite a bit of points, but I don't know what went wrong. So if you guys know what went wrong, please comment down below. And yeah, guys, further than that, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Peace out.